3 niggas.
He'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in.
Yeah.
Touchdown,
I think it's
Chicago.
Yeah.
Tariq Cohen with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now in the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
All right, you watching, Cody? I'll show you what I'm talking about. Who is this?
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry for Wendell Smallwood.
Watch that run play, because he's not. I'm not worried about the wide receivers.
Up to the 24.
Especially if niggas is running out.
Of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
What? Who is this? Tolliver. Lynch.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Goff. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
The way I set up my 3-4.
Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks.
Yeah,
and let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat,
that was a stretch.
Away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
The nigga just ran the stretch, though.
And a first down for the Bears. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You think I'm going to catch this over Ramsey if I throw it up on him? I'm going to try it. Hey. That's what we live for, right? Anything is possible. Oh, wait. Nope. He's not even there with him. That was Weedle. He slaughtered it.
But it's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
18 Gator. Pilot, 64. Wait. Check. Go. Fight.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky.
Trubisky just fucking fumbled.
And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. The 30, 20, 10. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
Hey, man. We're going to, hitting Trubisky fumble.
Showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
A little bit more.
Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
I pull up acting, I see trouble, caught one in it, yeah. I'm full of Xannies, all my brothers rolling with me, yeah.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the shotgun is Trubisky. open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
I'm so glad I can switch these niggas out. I'm so glad I got a running back that can carry the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. X3, 218, jump. Hey, over.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about that shit this morning, Michael Fish.
Look at me. Sit down.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right.
Yeah, what the fuck
Can't
Donald
get
Trump?
rid of it. He's taken down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald.
That's what I was. That's what I'm saying. I doubled it for a reason.
Hey, Haywood.
Oh no. The high one. Yeah, there. Okay.
Now.
Oh, please block that nigga.
On 1st down, Trubisky flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
Take it to Sid. Trubisky took it to Sid.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
The foot.
Now Trubisky.
Bro, I'm tweaking, dog. I could have just took off. Why didn't I just take off with Trubisky, bro?
Aaron Donald, and that's going to make it 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
Donald got his X right there.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Unless I run that bitch.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their
Come on to something dumb.
trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Now we're first.
Why did I cut in? Why did I cut in? Why did I cut in? Thank you.
And he'll be upended at the
You know I should have played
28-yard
that
line.
outside.
Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd and 7, Goff.
Pick. Ha
This time for Woods, and it's
We go.
intercepted.
We go.
It's Ha-Ha
We go.
Clinton Dix with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And
Just
just run
1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Recon, 132 fighter.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right.
Nope. Oh, Trubisky, you
This
cold
one
as fuck.
in for a Bears touchdown. Trey Burton, his 4th touchdown on the year. As the Bears push
I was scared of that nigga down. I was like, what that nigga?
Extra point splits the uprights.
I'll be looking for that
After
nigga.
117-7
Looks like a
to
pass rush
score.
elite shit is cheating.
REA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on. Give me something good, baby. Give me something good. Come on and run play. Come on and run play. Single back doubles.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From the 29, Goff. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
If I am looking somebody.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Anywhere, somebody. Guard the sticks, guard the sticks.
A give to Smallwood out of the gun. And a 6-yard gain.
That nigga not
gets him right
got
around the
Gurley?
43.
Well, he is.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down and 4, Goff. And the open receiver, it's right.
Oh, you niggas can't hit.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Oh, okay.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, they run with Smallwood. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's letting it fly.
Look at you, stupid.
And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, Cooper Cut just got
the
injured.
coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Goff. He's letting it fly for
I'm done. Oh, thank God he dropped it.
Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Nope.
It's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, he gets everything he could into this one. The trajectory's good. It's definitely online. It just need a little more oomph behind it. And
How many yards I need to get this shit off now?
Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48.
A draw probably ain't the smartest thing to do, but
they'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. Room here to run. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Set, 15, run, 51. General West, hey, exit.
On first down, Trubisky. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
I fucked up.
And that is
I had a touchdown. I fucked up. Oh my! I fucked up so big. Why did I pull him down? I thought the ball was shorter. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up big time, big time, big time.
Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey.
Shoot me.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky.
I had him open. Trubisky put it on the money, please. Fuck Donald goof ass.
Third down. They're going for a receiver there already.
These are touchdowns, bro.
This first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the
look at that shit, bro. It's open.
Scored one right. You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Man.
Here's Trubisky to throw. He's going to go for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown.
I'm about to say, bitch, if your knee was out of bounds, bitch, I swear to God, on my mama, we'd have had to fight. You better not re-overturn that.
On the year as the Bears push further out in front.
Complete to Taylor Gabriel. Touchdown, Chicago.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Point after, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
So good to me, yeah. Hard or sleepless night. God, please guide me right.
The touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Oh, that nigga on my team named James Bond.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
that thirsty
The
jump.
LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Smallwood running right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. From the 50, it's gone.
You fucking suck, Eddie. Oh, my God.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Eddie Jackson had a whole pick, bruh.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They run the counter. Smallwood.
We blowing shit up. I don't want nothing.
Quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
In route, post route,
Goff now looks to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he bats it away, and it falls down
like you got it. We all know what's in your pocket. We all know what's not in your wallet. Stop flexing like you got it. Stop flexing like you got it. I just hit that nigga with a spin. Lucky I couldn't cut out. I would have been gone.
On the return, and it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from
you can't
deep
even
in
spin
their
a
own
penny on this
territory.
bitch. Goddamn broke bitch. How the hell you get this shit? Whoa, damn.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They're taking momentum and pretty much not just giving them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Now Trubisky on 1st down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Man, he got his shit on SWAT, bro. I swear to God.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. This quarterback now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a 1st down.
Hey, wahoo! Yep. Slip down.
Trubisky will throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. Oh, Juju in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Ready, set.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Ebukam The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half.
Like
the Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about team scripting.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Well, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's...
That is intercepted by the all-pro safety.
Shit.
They're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They try again with Cohen. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding.
Oh, the fucking holding.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
You draw quarter. Let's get it. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Hey, echo. Ready?
Now it's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Hey, shoot. Pilot, 64, weak.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, wow.
And that is
He just jumped in front of that ball.
Oh,
that's a big monkey.
At the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now again running right, it's Smallwood. Touchdown, LA! Wendell Smallwood, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Risky ain't.
They go for just
I don't know. My line ain't. I don't know what's on.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half. but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up the lead.
It's caught inside the 25. And he
I just teased the shit out of him.
Touchdown, Chicago. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown number 18 on the year as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
How about that top of yourself? I need more passing yards. I need more passing yards. I'm sorry, but I got to do this to you, Brody. I need at least 500
this
this
game.
game.
A couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Goff. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
This one complete to Smallwood. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Smallwood. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Now Goff, he's letting it fly for Cooks. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Trubisky. Flushed out right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as the Bears push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point safely through, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters.
Fuck, he called me outside.
Passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Gone. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
What?
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 38. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just
you got the coronavirus?
If you're a backup,
you do?
Start loosening up. I think I'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Okay. My God, what? I am playing the game.
Ready to go for their next drive. And
I am
fresh
playing
off
the game.
Pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy
They just grabbed this man down.
he's got to be like when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs from former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there. Right? 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
From just shy of midfield, Goff. He's going to let this one go
He
deep.
tried it.
This is
He just
caught
lost
inside the 15.
He tried to pay. He tried to
That one
pee.
good for 37
He tried to
yards.
pee
So
out.
how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 99. Tight dog. Swell.
1st down, a run with Smallwood. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Going right back to Smallwood. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is gone. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
I just tweaked. I ran all the way down, and now I just ran on the 2 yard line.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen.
Oh, Cohen.
Some room to maneuver.
Cohen. He's so
He will
slow.
finally be taken down up at the 43. A big hit there from deep in their own territory. 41 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Watch twitch. Watch the twitch. 36, 36. No hit.
Now Trubisky to throw.
Can I get a horse collar, you know, anything of that
sort?
sort?
Football there, and it's 2nd down.
God damn, nigga grabbed me by my fucking neck.
Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
Oh, one more decap to do. We got
keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Hey. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And lucky to get
Yo,
away
I
with
hate
one
this
there.
nigga.
That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Yo, I literally hate this
The
nigga.
incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Bro.
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Kill. Check.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Bro, I hate this nigga, bro. He's not trying to go up one-on-one with me, bro.
Incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Javon Wims, his 1st touchdown on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by one more. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Let's go, Ed. What you looking about, Ed?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Gall. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. This one complete to Smallwood. He finds an opening past the 40. It's a foot race. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Aaron Lynch has got fucking
points on the board just yet.
They just love fucking with me.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Gall. And that is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
35 yards on the return.
Shoulder
Picked up
tear.
some good blocks as well. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over
Lynch.
1st and 10.
Nigga had an 80 power move, bro. It was tough.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. They're not ready for this. Let's go, defense.
Is Ramsey
Looking
Garden?
to throw Trubisky on 1st down. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
Keep him away from fucking Ramsey.
And they have a guy who's in control.
That's what I'm going to do. Keep Juju away from Ramsey.
Throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing.
Touchdown.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get this back to just the 20 with a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Goff. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. On 1st down, Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But it'll be 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. There again is Cooks, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. They run the draw here with Pumphrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, Smallwood. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Smallwood. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They run the counter. Smallwood.
Don't push that nigga forward.
Just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
I think he done glitched it out. He called the timeout with 1 second left in the 4th. I think he glitched it out.
Watch the slant. Check 9. Check, go get him, go get him, go get him.
We go.
Here's Smallwood on 3rd and goal.
Good.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully
59-21.
accept that. It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the
17
Bears,
with 6 touchdowns.
they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Trubisky got an upgrade.
Are you ready? Get ready, dog.
That's fucked up. I almost got another ability. Bentley on the way. Okay, what? It don't. I'm gonna fuck.